another year of Orang Asli, so PVP Sia is going to do into a mission trip now. So now we are going to move the chairs into the Hilux. So look at the chairs. We're going to move it into the Hilux, and we're going to give it to the children.
Foods at the back.
Something new for them.
The water?
No. So we're going to park our cars over there because those low bottoms car, they cannot go in, so we're going to use 2 Hilux now to go inside. So we are going to, in a way, we're going to walk, or we're going to sit the Hilux behind it. So yeah, stay tuned for another journey. Bye.
Hi, this is the third time I've been to this place, Asli Settlement. I've been organizing this for 2 times already for my cell group, and there's a lot of need in this village, especially children, in terms of their health, in terms of their cleanliness. A lot of them are running around without any shirt and barefooted, and I believe that it's not very hygienic. We are here to bring in some help to them so that they'll be able to have a better lives in that sense. We took about 2 months to plan for this trip, to gather all the cell people and to source for the items that we required to bring inside here. And we really thank those generous people who have donated so willingly to us. In fact, most of the food items as well as the equipments are all being supplied by donors, and too sad that we do not have enough transport, or if not, we have brought in more things because to come inside here, it actually requires a 4-wheel drive to be able to enter into this village. I think that most of the time as we come, we really feel the blessing that we hope to bring to these people. We hope that in one way or another we can help them in terms of food. In fact, we have bought about 40 chairs, new chairs for the children here, for them to stay at their class. They have yet to have their hall or classroom ready yet, but I believe that in the near future, in 1 or 2 weeks times, they're going to start doing it. And with that, I believe that in terms of education wise, they can do much better. The only way out of poverty for them is to have good education. If they do not have education, they cannot go far. They cannot find proper work, they can't communicate. So I believe that education is the key for them to get out of this situation that they are in now. We're really thankful that there are also people that comes in to build brick houses for them. Previously, when we were here, they were just living in an atap house and probably just a canvas covering over them. But now, apparently, they have built much better houses for them. So I believe that their standard of living and even their daily life would be much better. So I hope that with the little that we do, we can help them to be able to move forward in that sense. Thank you.
Okay, hi everyone, Mel here. So my role for today is actually song leading, but of course prior to this I was helping to cook some chicken and boil some rice as well. So with regards to song leading, I'm gonna sing 3 Malay songs, Hari Ini, Betapa Baiknya Engkau Tuhan, and Engkaulah Tuhanku. So 3 Malay songs. And there was a question asked of me, why am I not staying in an aircon room? You know, why do I want to suffer under the sun and join this trip? Well, first of all, I'm not a princess. And number 2, I think it's a very, very good effort and initiative in trying to see what the Orang Asli is like, appreciating the kind of environment they live in, and basically kind of be something of a value add to the community. So I just wanted to be a part of a big initiative on impacting lives. So yeah, that's why I'm joining this trip. I don't mind suffering and looking very sweaty right now. That's all. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm Hui Ming. I'm now in Kuala Lipis, Orang Asli village. Yeah, people ask why I want to come here. First, I want to bless, and I want to be blessed also, because I believe when I come, even though there are many needs here, when we bless people, we are more blessed in return. The second one, why I come, even though my husband not around, that is okay. Nothing can stop me from coming here. If I have to drive here, even though I have no sense of direction, I will have to drive. See you next time. Hope you can join us next time. Bye.
Hello, my name is Timothy. I just came back from New Zealand after 6 years. So after staying for overseas for so long, I wanted to come to this Orang Asli village because one of the main reasons is because Uncle Vincent invited me to go. And the second reason was that the week before that, I went to a church and the pastor of the church talked about this type of Orang Asli ministry. So I really feel that this was an arrangement by God. So that's why I was really willing to come to the Orang Asli village. So like I said, Uncle Vincent told me about this village. So what I would like to contribute to their lives will be, I'm hoping that if I were to be involved in them long term, I will be contributing to their education and to their infrastructure, because I'm like a structural engineer, so that's my specialty. So yeah, I don't think that you guys are surprised that I'll come, because Uncle Vincent already know. So are you guys surprised? No? Okay, but I think it's a bit surprise because yeah, like after a long time I haven't seen you guys, so yeah, it is a really big shock for some of you, I think. Like Timothy just shows up and hello, okay, yeah, and yeah, but I will probably be staying here for maybe 1 year, but it might be for a really long time, so I do not know what the future holds. So yeah, so God will be in control of everything. Okay, thank you very much.
Hi. The last time I remember I came here, we were doing the solar panel. That's the only electrical system that they have in this kampong. So all this while, there's no electricity whatsoever. We managed to install some lighting, some fans for them. Presently what they are doing is that the hall that we have installed the solar panel, they are doing some renovation. So that solar panel is being removed. In another 2 months time, hopefully, when the hall is rebuilt, then we will reinstall the solar panel. About hard work, it's not so hard work. Seeing that, you know, those people here, they are having something that they have, these are basic necessities, and these people have been deprived of this basic necessity for so many years. So I'm glad that we did that for them, and of course there are some sponsors who gave enough for us to get the solar panel for them. There are still a lot of things that we can do with the solar panel, with the electricity in effect. One is, I was thinking of, you know, expanding this lightings to the other units of the kampong. Behind me, or beside me, there is a fishing pond, right? I think they are growing a lot of tarapia. So we can also use the solar panel electricity to start up the pump where it can aerate the water so that the fish can grow better. We can also use that pump to feed the water into the plants, right? So it is called, if you Google it up, it's called aquaponic, where you use the fish shit to fertilize the plant, and the plant will grow better. There are a lot of things that we can actually do for them. Still, a lot of things that we can plan. There's still, vegetables that they can grow and fish. And also, this is a way to improve their life. I think it is good for us to help each other. We have been blessed so much. It is time for us to bless them. Right, thank you.
So after a hearty meal, the kids are playing game. Hey, go! So this is how they're going to play their game. Spoon and ping pong. And we have the Desoping to lead them. And also Uncle Benjamin to make the balloons for them. And Melody, Ka Wing, and Kai over there. So I think that's all of the children over here.
Here.
Kami ada dua orang yang sangat istimewa di sini.
Hari-hari dia mengajar you belajar.
Memang dia hari-hari mengajar di sini.
Siapa tu?
Siapa yang mengajar hari-hari?
Kuat-kuat.
Cikgu siapa?
Cakap lawan-lawan.
Nama cikgu siapa? Lagi kuat.
Cikgu cakap kuat, saya bagi gula.
Mari semua tepuk tangan bagi dia.
Cikgu Zaitun.
Mari.
Dengan Cikgu Zaitun.
Okay, on behalf of this group, we want to present her a small love offering.
Okey, kami dari pihak yang kumpulan ini kami nak bagi sedikit sumbangan kepada Cik Tina dengan Cikgu Zaitun.
Okay.
Juga Cikgu Zaitun.
Okay.
Cikgu Zaitun dengan gula-gula.
Okay, last but not least, I think we also want to appreciate this special person.
Dan kami juga ingin menghargai kerja-kerja yang dibuat oleh Pastor Sudir.
Come on, let's give a hand. Come. Orang sangat Okay. So I think that's all.
After a hard day of work, so we are going back now, and we're going to give them the chairs, and we're going to give them the food, all the sponsors. We would really like to thank all the sponsors who gave us the money, because we start from zero, and then after 2 months we prepared a lot of things. So it's really a miracle for us, because we do not need to take out a single cent from our funds. It's all from contribution for other people. So we would really like to thank the sponsors again, and also thank God for all these people and for all those money. So now we're going to go back, and we're going to leave the food for them and the chairs for them, and we will hope to come back again to check out are there any more places for us to settle, and also to build more solar panels for them, build more houses for them, and also build more toilets for them, especially because they have growing kids and all those stuff. So yeah, that's all. So see you again. Bye.